Welcome to another episode of Deal Me In. Nice. Oh, why did it stop? Okay. Anyway, so what are we talking about today, guys? I don't know. Some people are listening to this as they go to work. Some people are listening to this while they work out. Some people are, I don't know what you're doing. It's so funny. Like, you're recording yourself, or like you're in someone's ear or car, whatever, and who knows what they're doing. It's so funny. I never think about this. Like when you listen to the radio, or I guess for all of the actors and actresses, it's so funny. Like somebody's watching you and like they're carrying on with their life. I don't know. That thought got really deep really quick. Like it's funny how interactions go, I guess. Anyway, never know where you are, or who's watching, or who's listening, or who's interacting with you, because it's a previous interaction, or whatever. I just went too far with that. It's fine. So, hope everyone's doing great. It's been a while since I've done a full episode. I think we left off with we did the last episode was with Deirdre, and she was awesome. She was awesome. If you guys did not hear that episode, you should check it out. And it is going to be, what do we talk about? We just basically talked about the feels, feeling good, and keeping your mental healthy and right. Because I feel like that is, everything is led with emotion. So we spoke with life coach Deirdre, who is out in, I think it's Dublin, Ireland. She's awesome. She's super sweet, super awesome to have on an episode. And she has some really, really good tips and different thought processes of how to deal with just different things in your life and how to kind of navigate through things. So I think you guys should check that out for sure. And she also has a few books that are out that I left in the comments, or not the comment, the description section of that episode. So you guys should definitely check those out. It's on Amazon and not a bad price at all. And I think she had like she have an audiobook? Maybe not. I don't know. I might be misspeaking, but check out Amazon, check her out, check the episode, go to that portion of my episodes in the description to check that out. So, anywho, so today we are just going on with traveling. I think traveling restrictions are still out now. Is there? So I heard there's a thing about you having to have the like a vaccination to be able to travel to other countries, or are we just still banned? Like, what's the deal with that? I don't know. Is it still the 14-day quarantine? You have to 14-day quarantine there. What was that like? What did I look it up? Like a month and a half ago. A month and a half ago, and you had to quarantine there for, I think it was either Canada and Alaska. I looked up, right? You had to quarantine there for 14 days. And you had to come back and quarantine for another 14. I think one was longer than 14. I think 14 was actually good time frame. So, I don't know. But you had to like quarantine there, and then like whatever you do, and then like when you get back, of course you have to quarantine. It was crazy. I just want to go somewhere like not here in the States. I did a cruise, and that was awesome. Went to Cozumel, however you say it, Mexico. That was very fun. I would like to do another cruise. Oh my goodness, you guys. I did this cruise. I think that was weird. Sorry. I think I just... Anyway, I did this cruise. And it was awesome. But we were seasick. So there was a really bad storm. And we basically sailed out into the storm, And I guess whenever he did it, I don't know if this is like a technique. Somebody tell me if you guys are used to like driving a ship or whatever, or sailing. But he just like kind of like pushed through it. Like, we were speeding for a while and you could feel it, right? And then that entire first day was bad. Like we had all the stuff, like just to make sure if we got seasick, the bands and the do we have chewables too? I don't know. We had the pills, we had whatever supposed to help the nausea or whatever. So the Dramamine. So we took that. All of us took that, but like we were still feeling it. But I think like it calmed down a little bit. We had some drinks, honestly, and we were chill after that. So that was really fun. And then the next day, oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. Like, cruises are everything. I really want to do like a family cruise and take everyone. I don't know if I've never done a family cruise. I don't know if the Disney cruise is good. You guys have to tell me. I had a few people I know have done the Disney cruise and like they raved about it. But you know, a vacation can be so different depending on your personality to different people. So you can't just go off of that. But I would like to do a family cruise. I think that'd be so fun, like a 7-day deal. Yeah, I want to do something because honestly, if you guys have never done a cruise or if you've always done the same time frame, don't do like a 3-day. Like, unless you really feel like you're the type of person who would just be seasick, then I get it. Granted, that time was really bad because it was just really bad weather, and for whatever reason the captain wanted to like zoom through it and you could just feel every rock. Like that particular cruise, we sat when we did like the captain's ball, whatever, we sat with the family who actually had done that cruise a few times, and they're like, this has been the worst. Like the same ship, like all of the factors were the same. So they had been on that cruise a few times and they were like, this is the worst. Like, I don't know what's going on. It was gross. I won't go into detail, you guys. It stunk. It was nasty. So anyway, but cruises, awesome. Definitely do a cruise if you're, up for that. And, I don't know. Like, I really feel like I want to do a vacation. I need some suggestions for, like, destinations. I really want to do Arizona. I want to just kind of hike somewhere. Oh, I know it's hot, though, in Arizona. Also, would like to do Alaska. Would like to do Canada. These are the things, like, these are places. So if you guys are listening, you've been in these places, please tell me. I want stories. I need stories. So I can share and I can just know what's going on. But I want to do some traveling. I don't know how the restrictions are, but I'm going to see. I'm going to just get in my car and drive. I think the furthest I've done is actually driving to Florida. And that was what was that? I think it was a 12 or 13 hour drive. But I'm just going to be honest. I didn't drive. I rode and I was tired from just being the passenger. So I don't think I could do that. I would need to do I would just need to have some days off. Now is ideal since I literally work from home. You guys don't judge me, but I do. Life is so different, right? I feel like I could just do a lot of traveling right now. So you guys have to get to me with these suggestions so I know what to do. But anyway, I was reading the other day. I know I actually did, they have this YouTube thing where they show the top 20 places to live. So I tell Arden, I'm like, hey, pack your bags, we're moving to Norway. He's like, I don't want to move to Norway. I'm going to miss my family. And I was like, they can visit once a year. He was not having it. He was like, I don't even want ice cream now. You know, a kid is mad if they don't want ice cream, right? So that was bad. He was not having it. I was like, but it's so clean. And I'm just saying all the things that this video has sold me on about Norway. I was like, it's okay, but you know, if you go five miles over that speed limit, or you know, 5 over the speed limit, they're getting you for 2 weeks in the can. So anyway, there's that. But I didn't realize that in Norway, everybody like makes the same amount of money. Did you guys know that? Like, there's really no poverty. Which in turn is no theft. It's really like the direct opposite of Gotham City, which is what I feel like a lot of areas are right now. So, where's Batman? I don't know. No, just kidding. But I feel like a lot of areas are like Gotham City, and Norway is apparently clean. And I mean, every place has their downfalls or whatever, but I bet it's beautiful there. I've seen pictures. That and the water systems and everything is just super clean, and everybody makes the same amount of money. So you don't really, you know, you can't. But then again, I don't know. So are doctors paid the same as like car salesmen? I don't know. Anyway, I haven't really done my research, but when I watched that YouTube video, I did learn that a few other places. You guys should check that out. Like, just it's interesting because that's how I feel about traveling. I feel like I want to go other states and countries and places because we have this entire planet, right? And some people have only seen so little of that, and it's like a whole different world in these other countries. And I hope you guys open your mind to that, because it's, oh my goodness, it's like living in a box. I hate it. Not even for myself, but I hate that some people are just so comfortable with that, right? So anyway, traveling, yeah. I don't really have much, and I mean, I've been to a few places, but I would really love to be in a theme park again, but I'm too paranoid due to this whole pandemic thing, so I'm waiting on that. But I'd like to sightsee and maybe hike and find some pretty lakes and just kind of chill out and just see a few places. Travel safely, smart, whatever. So I'm going to be doing that. So it's exciting, you guys. I guess I was going to not say anything, but I am going to be doing that and going around to all of these different states. And I'm going to get people from these other locations in on the podcast. So we're going to have episodes with people from all over and just kind of get insight. So as I'm going on my traveling journey, I'm taking all of you with me, and I am very excited about it. And if anybody has any suggestions, please send them. You can comment. There's a comment section if you're on Spreaker, one of the platforms of my podcast. If not, if you're on my social media, which is, I think is j.cee_ on IG. Sad, I don't know let me check. I don't know my, yeah, that's right. But, yeah, you guys should tell me where I should go, because I'm definitely doing this, so I'm excited for that. Anyway, this is a short episode. I don't really have much to say other than I'm excited about traveling. Okay.